Welcome to American Dream Life, where we keep growing our beliefs and become a united human being. Today, the topic how to be proactive. We are too many times reacting to things and to other people, and instead of actually taking some proactive action to avoid that, to prevent that. There are some things definitely not avoidable that will happen because it's not everything in our control, where somebody is getting out of their control and we witness that. So not necessarily avoiding, but preventing some of those in different areas of our life. Um, like for example, health. It's close to my heart because of my journey from early on as in my childhood, when uh, when there was constant uh, going on and off antibiotics, to the point that my body wasn't even responding to them. It was ending up in some penicillin shots to actually to see some response of my body to the sickness that I was experiencing, and I was just constantly diagnosed with some colds and sore throat, and that's usually was the case, and wasn't sure how to kind of go about it. So the long story short, as an adult, it became very crucial for me to keep finding ways, and as a solution-oriented human being, how I can improve my health, how I can build my immune system to the point taking some proactive steps that I don't experience those illnesses so often. So I discovered quite a few different ways, and what was behind. Some actually allergies that were involved or became one based on that. It was kind of hard to determine what was coming first because it was discovered much later. And my proactive step also looking for some more natural ways of helping myself and my body with building that immune system, so it can actually I can be proactive in overcoming some potential future disease, because they usually many times you might be surprised the disease shows up. They don't just shows up. We usually work very hard on it by actually not doing much about it, not being proactive with enough sleep, with enough water, enough rest, with supplementing that with some important things that our body needs to receive the right nutrition, and that accumulation at some point. It just happened unexpectedly, that the body saying, hey, enough is enough. I possibly gave you some warning signs and you didn't listen. So at this point, you will have to deal with it. And that's, sometimes it's still time to deal with it, and potentially will take more time to recover. Sometimes might be more even tragic. So anyhow, so that's about the health and the importance of that proactivity being in the health, especially right now in the environment we are in. It becomes more evident for a lot of people as well, to actually paying more attention to our health as well. And let's explore a bit about the relations. That applies as well. Being the proactive, spending time together, especially with your loved ones, to that's kind of some of the methods of being proactive to maintain that relation, that keeping those communication channels open to that actually you kind of getting those deposits kind of fulfill with both sides, that when it's easier to not to just kind of accumulating, um, and all of a sudden there's big breakdown in the relation and the arguments happening because there's a lot of assumptions and lack of communication happen before, and all of a sudden there's that we get to deal with, and at that point it's coming unexpectedly, so definitely usually first reaction is reaction to what's going on, and it's not very open approach to that, and can create even bigger argument or even bigger closeness between the relation because of the reaction and out of when it's just happening out of blue. So that's about the relations and your career and or business as well. There has to be some proactive steps that you get to take on regular consistent basis to be able to sustain yourself. Like if you have a job, you know that you get to actually earn the paycheck every like week or bi-weekly. Many times employers end up doing that. Maybe there's still some that they're doing on a weekly basis, that you get to have that in order to be able to cover your expenses, to be able to buy stuff. Same with business. You get to actually keep filling your pipelines with the new leads, with new prospects, and maintain contact with the existing one to actually have a business and to have income coming in your doors. And that's the proactive approach to take, because you know what happened when you don't do that. And there's nobody to blame as but yourself when it's not done in consistent basis. The income will be inconsistent, and also some other issues that become apparent when become a struggle of of maintaining the business, because there will be some expenses to cover and no income coming in. Then there's reaction again will have to happen. So that's kind of some areas, and same with any other areas in your life. I just kind of gave you some examples to reflect on, that the reaction and proactive approach, what a difference it can make in creating that unity actually in your ward, when you're coming from more of a proactive approach other than reactive. And you definitely know about it. It many times seems like it's simple to react to things, to postpone things, because you might be so busy, and there's so many other things to take care of, and finding that time to what is actually important in your life and taking those proactive steps on the consistent basis is something that will actually pay off in the long run, and actually lessen some of the breakdowns, and lessen some of the downtimes when you somehow with the reactions either to your health or you experience that downtime, that you have to recover from it. When there's some downtime in your business, times it takes time to recover and keep moving on, or at the work when there's something not going on. And it's actually just kind of realizing that everything is for you to actually be proactive, especially in your health, because of that everything is coming together. Especially when you don't, for example, not taking being proactive in your health, it's hard to go to work if you're not feeling well, or running the business or having good relations with others when you don't feel good yourself. So that's kind of wrapping up things, and that broadcast is being streamed in the Facebook community as well on YouTube channel called American Dream Life. Feel free to give me thumbs up or hearts. Feel free to post comments about your idea about being how to be proactive and why it's important. And if there's anything I can do to support you, feel free to reach out. If you feel that that message might resonate with someone that you know, feel free to share. And you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm coming live on Thursday afternoon to share some tips, some experiences to help you live your American dream and grow your beliefs and become a united human being. So, sending you lots of love, joy, and peace. Until next time, take care.